Hey, Ann, Microsoft and Google, for several years, it looked like they had kind of had a détente, a peace brokered agreement where they weren't going after each other. But that changed a little bit recently, especially last week. It looked like Microsoft was kind of saying, hey, look at what they're doing. I think Brad Smith was the one who was saying, look at what they're doing with their unwillingness to pay media organizations. We don't think that's the right thing. Google fired back, Alphabet fired back and said, well, they're only speaking this because they're looking to try and take us on. Is this that ramped up competition between the two of them? Does it impact things, or you're very happy to be a shareholder of both companies?
Well, first of all, I'm very happy to be a shareholder of both companies, and I think that was just a small brawl. There always has been competition between Bing and Google. And I think that competition will continue. Microsoft would like to have greater market share there, but Google is in the lead on that particular race. But both of them are still, again, very large participants in another aspect of both of those companies, including an aspect that's growing for Amazon, and that's advertising revenue. The company that loses in the overall battle in that space, in my mind, is Facebook.
You no longer own shares of Facebook. When did you sell them? And is that why? Because you think they stand to lose on that advertising front?
I sold my shares late last year in Facebook. And I really do think that Facebook faces some headwinds. Certainly these big changes in privacy, both by Google and by Apple specifically, it causes Facebook to sit there as a walled garden. They are also not participating in all of the enormous growth that Amazon has in commerce advertising. We also have the connected TV that's participating in an expanding advertising market. So as we see advertising dollars likely grow quite a bit higher in the second half of this year, I think that growth will be spread among many more companies and make it tougher for Facebook, which really is a one-note company as an advertising revenue company.
If Facebook loses, who benefits? All of those companies you just mentioned, or others too?
Yeah, all of them benefit. The connected TV companies, Amazon will continue to gain market share in advertising. They don't segment that number yet, but it's estimated to be in billions of dollars and growing. It's one of those Amazon sneaks up on us again revenue sectors. Also, Microsoft and Google will continue to participate here. They have enormous capabilities to use data in place of their privacy changes. So I really do think Facebook will be the loser here.